Here's the second Le Brocquy oil we have in the sale, a work called Life Study from 1970. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this picture.
This one is a fascinating bridge picture in that he's starting to look at life. He calls it life study. So he's observing somebody in the real world. We don't know who the sitter is, possibly his wife Anne, maybe not. But he's looking at the person and he's getting fragments of seeing them in various situations at various times, and he's taking those images and he's putting them on different panels. It reminds me of memory, of in our memory, we get glimpses of someone, different aspects of them, floating to the surface.
It's interesting, Francis, when you look for like 15 small panels that he's put together. In some of them, the figure goes onto 2 panels. It's all tight and it seems to work.
It works because he uses the same tonality in all of them. But the most beautiful thing about it, I think, is the way the light changes in each panel from light to dark. And when you look across the picture, you get these wonderful sense of light shifting and changing from panel to panel, but it's all unified in the same tonal scheme.
And just looking at it too now, when you look at the top right-hand panel of the figure, sort of looking in at the whole thing, observing the rest of the picture.
I hadn't noticed that till you said that, but I think you're absolutely right. And looking at the whole thing together, to me, there's some sense of wistfulness, a kind of gentle melancholy about the piece that touches me emotionally.